What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Dubs CP, and I'm back with the heat. And this time, I'm bringing the muscle, baby. I got the NBA 2K20 top 20 of what I think they're gonna show us tomorrow in the live stream that's gonna be held on Twitter. Before we get into all of that good stuff that I got for you, you know what I need you to do. Drop a like, comment, subscribe if you're new. Let's get about 100 likes on this video. Let's do that, 100 likes, we can do that. I know the Dub Gang got me. Also, let's get some new subscribers out there, so please don't hesitate to hit that red button. Subscribe. Let's get right into this top 20. Who made it? In my mind. Let's go. Wait a minute, before we get into this top 20, I told all my subscribers who were watching diligently, I got the 2K20 giveaway set up already. So make sure you look at the link down in the description that says 2K giveaway. You have the chance to win a copy of NBA 2K20. I'm giving away 2, so I'm looking for 2 winners. Make sure you follow the link down below to the Gleam giveaway for NBA 2K20. That's a Legend Edition at that. Please join the giveaway. To get this top 20, I used what NBA 2K already had out, the most updated roster, and I went through every single team's best players. Because why not? NBA 2K has already come out with these rosters. They've already updated it. So they're not going to stray too far away from what they've already got in game. They're just going to make minor adjustments to certain players. So I took that into account first to create this top 20. Then I went to the NBA itself and looked up the points leaders. I looked up the efficiency leaders. I looked up the steals leaders and rebounds leaders because those people are some of the best in the game. I'm thinking this is probably what NBA 2K does in order to figure out their top overall players each year. I would do it. Makes a lot of sense. But enough talking. Let's jump right into this top 20 list that I have for you. Coming in at number 20 is none other than Nikola Jokic for the Denver Nuggets. He had an awesome and an amazing season this year in the NBA. So for that, Nikola gets the 20th spot. At 19, the Wizards, Bradley Beal, ranking in the top 10 in points per game this season. John Wall couldn't do too much without Bradley Beal. If he wasn't in, the Wizards wouldn't win. For that reason, Bradley Beal gets 19th on my top 20. Coming in at 18 is the man from the Phoenix Suns, Devin Booker. Yes, Devin Booker makes my top 20 list because the boy is a baller. Lights out conditions when Devin is on the court. And for that, he is the number 18th spot. In at 17, Blake Griffin. Early on, Blake Griffin had the Detroit Pistons booming. Him and Andre Drummond were forced to be reckoned with. Blake Griffin even had mentions of an MVP early on in the season. Blake Griffin makes the top 20, coming in at 17. At 16 is half of the Splash Brothers, Klay Thompson. Now, if Klay Thompson would stay healthy, he would be higher on this list. But no one can deny how well Klay can shoot the ball. And not only that, Klay is also a defensive threat. He can lock down some of the best of them. So for that, Klay is 16. What an amazing season for Kemba Walker this year. First time All-Star. First time for him after being phenomenal for so many years for the Charlotte Hornets. But when you're on a sorry team, nobody really recognizes you. Right now, Kemba is 15. Oh, is that who I think it is at 14? That's Jimmy Buckets. Jimmy Butler is on this list at 14 because he is one of the best defenders in the NBA. Almost made it to the Eastern Conference Finals, but fell one bucket short from Kawhi Leonard. With all that being said, Jimmy Butler is 14 on this list. Coming in at 13 is Karl-Anthony Towns. Karl-Anthony Towns is something special. As a big man can shoot the three, as a big man can hit his free throws, as a big man can defend. So for that, he is 13. Damian Lillard for the Portland Trail Blazers is the number 12 on the top 20 list. Damian Lillard is lights out, especially when it's a clutch game, clutch performer. Damian Lillard deserves to be on everybody's top 20 list. He's number 12 on mine. Coming in at 11 is Joel Embiid, the biggest man on earth. So why not put him on this list right outside of the top 10? Joel Embiid is defensive, offensive, everything minded. He is smart. His IQ is amazing. He's gonna do nothing but rise on this chart. But for now, he is number 11 in the top 20. Rounding out the top 10 is Kyrie Irving, Uncle Drew. There's no question that Kyrie is a top 10 player in the NBA. And if he's healthy, Kyrie is almost a top 5 player. No one can guard Kyrie with ease. He is a dribble god. He can shoot, he can pass, he can defend, he's fast. Everything you want in a top 10 player. Coming in at number 9 on the top 20 list is the cover athlete himself, donning the new number 3 for the LA Lakers. That's Anthony Davis. Some people call him Brow, some people call him AD. It's no question why he's inside the top 10 on my top 20 list. He is a defender. He will block anything. He is a scorer. He can score with the best of them. Anthony Davis is a monster, and he is definitely worthy of the number 9 spot in my top 20 list. Number 8, an MVP candidate this year, Paul George, was balling out of control for the Thunder this year. Yes, he had Russell Westbrook to drop him dimes left and right, but at the same time, he delivered. And not only did he deliver on offense, he delivered on defense. One of the best defenders in the league, had the most steals per game in the league this year. And that's why he's number 8 on my top 20 list. Coming in at number 7, people may think he needs to be a lot higher on this list, but this is where I have Mr. Kawhi Leonard, MVP of the finals. He is the defensive god. When it comes to defense, there is no better. But not only can he defend you, he can outshoot you, but he can't outshoot everybody, and that's why he's number 7 on this list. Pretty good number if you're asking me. Who's better than Kawhi, you say? Well, coming in at number 6 is Russell Westbrook. No matter if he has rings or he doesn't, year in, year out, he is Mr. Triple Double. So why wouldn't he be right outside of the top 5? He is one of the best facilitators in the game, and not only does he do it for himself, he does it for his team. Russell Westbrook is the ultimate team player. He is number 6 on this top 20 list. We're at number 5, and Steph Curry, he is unstoppable. He's almost unguardable. He can shoot from anywhere and wet it up. Some people may like him, some people may hate him, but you can't deny how wet Steph Curry is always. He may go cold in one half, but he's hot as lava in the second half. He can't be stopped. He can't be contained. His jumper is so wet. His release is so fast. Like I said, it's unguardable, and that is the reason Steph Curry rounds out the top 5. Coming in at number 4 is the beard. The beard itself probably has to be number 1 overall, but James Harden of the Rockets is my number 4 guy, and he is a beast. Every single year it seems like he is either the runner-up for the MVP or in the talks of being the MVP of the league. James Harden just knows how to play basketball, and whatever he has to do to score, he does it. And this year we actually seen an improvement in his defensive ability. So don't say that he's just a one-sided player. James Harden will get you buckets, and James Harden will be number 4 in my top 20 list. Rounding out the top 3 for my NBA 2K top 20 is Giannis Antetokounmpo. Say the man's name right before you call him the Greek freak. But Giannis Antetokounmpo is a man amongst boys when he plays on the court. Coming from Milwaukee, he does everything. Defense, offense, fast, whatever you need him to do, he's getting it done. And that's why he was the MVP of the regular season this year, because he is a monster on the court. Giannis Antetokounmpo takes number 3 in my top 20 list. And y'all can pretty much guess who number 2 and number 1 are. But coming in at number 2 is none other than the injured, but will be healed soon, the new Brooklyn Net, Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant is by far one of the most versatile players in the NBA. You can argue it all you want to. Again, like I said about Steph Curry, you can hate him, you can love him, but Kevin Durant is the most versatile player in the NBA. He does it all. If you need him to defend, his 7-foot height can do that. If you need him to take the last shot, it's Wizette. I'm telling you, Kevin Durant is a beast on the court. He literally is unguardable. Nobody can guard this man, and that's why he's number 2 on my top 20. If you've watched my previous videos, you already know who I got is number 1. Now, some people claim that he is no longer as dominant as he used to be. Some people claim that he isn't the greatest basketball player on planet Earth. Some people claim that LeBron James shouldn't be number 1 overall anymore. Those people are crazy. LeBron James is the most dominant player in the NBA since Michael Jordan. Yes, what about Kobe? Kobe was good, Black Mamba mentality, but LeBron James is 6'9 3/4, 260 pounds, and can do everything. If you trying to body him, too bad, he's too strong. If you try to lock him down, too bad, he's too fast. If you try to do anything against LeBron, it's getting defeated because LeBron's IQ is on 1,000,000. He is the smartest, most dedicated, most hard-working player in the NBA right now. LeBron James takes number 1 in my 2K top 20 picks because he is the greatest. I'm not gonna say greatest of all time, but because that's a whole nother debate. But LeBron James is the best player in the NBA right now. He is the best player in the world right now when it comes to basketball. That is my top 20. Don't forget to hit that like. Let's get 100 likes. Don't forget to comment. Let me know what you think of this top 20. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new. It's your boy Dub CP, and you already know what I'm trying to do. I'm out here and I'm trying to